Today we're visiting the Canyon of the Ancients National Monument. We're gonna go see the Escalante Pueblo, Lowry Pueblo, and the Painted Hand Pueblo. Let's go.
Okay, so it is the end of August. Our thermometer up here says it is 60 degrees. It feels a little bit cooler than that because I had to put a sweater on this morning, but I'm fixing to have a good cup of coffee that's going to warm me up.
Coffee good?
Absolutely.
So for the next couple of days, we're staying at the school section Reservoir dispersed camping area. It's just outside of Dolores, Colorado. It is free. You can stay here up to 14 days. There's lots of places off the road coming in. And it's only about 4 miles outside of the town. So it's very convenient to get back into town. And it's very beautiful out here. It's a great place to camp for free.
Okay, so as you can see, this trail is a very easy trail. It's paved the whole way. Along the way, you're going to see little plaques that's going to tell you what each plant is, what they were used for, such as making baskets, or if they feed the animals, or there's some that you can eat yourself. Okay, so along this trail, you also get views like this that are amazing. Even though you can see some of the houses and power lines, it's still spectacular views.
The Escalante Pueblo Trail is a half-mile paved trail that starts at the Canyon of the Ancients National Monument Visitor Center and works its way uphill to the Escalante Pueblo. The main part of the Pueblo was built around 1100 CE, and archaeologists believe the ancestral Puebloan people lived there at least 3 times over the next 600 years. The Pueblo overlooks the Dolores River and has an incredible view of the surrounding area.
So from here, you can see the mountains over in that section are part of the Mesa Verde National Park in Colorado. Right over here is part of the Ute Mountain Tribal Park, also in Colorado. If you move over here, this gap right here, the mountains back there are part of the Chusca Mountains in Arizona and the Carrizo Mountains in Arizona as well. And then right over here behind this tree is Sleeping Ute Mountain in Colorado.
The Visitor Center is home to the Anasazi Heritage Center, which provides detailed information on the ancestral Puebloan sites in the area. It's a great place to start if you're looking for information on the people, archaeology, and culture of the Native Americans.
Okay, we're in the museum right now at the Visitor Center. Typically it's $7, but they're doing some construction, so it's actually free today, so we kind of got lucky. Now there's tons of information here on the ancestral Puebloan people of the Four Corners, and it's a definite must-see.
Okay, so one thing you need to remember when you are visiting Canyon of the Ancients, you'll have the Canyon of the Ancients Visitor Center, which will house one trail that's right there in a museum. But then each historical site you will have to drive out to, or there's a couple of hikes and we're going to do those. But right now we're at Lowry Pueblo site, so let's go check this one out.
The Lowry Pueblo is a 1,000-year-old ancestral Puebloan site which includes a 40-room structure with 8 kivas. that was first excavated in 1931 as one of the most important archaeological sites in the Four Corners area. It is believed to have been a home for up to 100 people at a time for over 150 years. The Great Cube at the site is believed to have been a communal center for ceremonies, with the Pueblo's inhabitants and other people in the area. It is about 45 miles from Cortez, and you will drive on a few dirt roads to get there.
Left the Lowry Pueblo and we've driven probably about 15 minutes to get to the Painted Hands Pueblo site, and it's a 0.7 mile out and back to the site. So let's go get started.
Painted Hand Pueblo is an incredible 13th century ancestral Puebloan structure overlooking an expansive scenic canyon. This Pueblo is only one of about 8,500 structures identified so far that were built by the people who lived here. The ancestral Puebloans lived in this area, commonly called the Four Corners, which includes Arizona, Utah, Colorado, and New Mexico. As early as around 500 CE, Painted Hand Pueblo got its name from the faint white handprints you may see while out in the area. I believe I remember reading that the handprints were left to identify that this area belonged to a specific tribe, but I could be wrong. Leave a comment below if you have any more information.
Okay, so the trail isn't horrible, but there are a couple of spots that you do have to scramble over some rocks to continue on the trail.
Okay, Cupcake wasn't happy with the speed I used in getting up the trail, so she wanted to demonstrate she could do it too. Okay, well, I'm coming up now. There we go.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment below if you have any questions for us, and we look forward to seeing you on our next adventure. Thanks for watching.